Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this worse than the milk situation? No. No, it's not. This will be sticky as fuck though, I'll tell you that. That's what happens when you load up the refrigerator door too much. So this is what I'm going to be doing for my morning. I'm going to be cleaning. Isn't that awesome to get off work just to go back to work because you're a fucking idiot? Look! Look! Fucking terrible, man. Ugh. Just hope I don't cut myself. It's really not that big of a deal. You just fucking mop it up, you know? Hey, fabuloso. Yes, don't you love these unintentional messes? Maybe we subconsciously make them, so we have to use fabuloso. It's fabuloso. Don't feminize it. Yeah, we already do that too much, do we not? Anyway, okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to mop. This motherfucker. Hold on. This is really funny though. I know, that's why I was like, shoot a video, shoot a video, shoot a video. Make it worth something. Because if I don't do anything with it, then it just happened and it's like, fuck my life, you know? When like, I could just mop it up. Okay, that is the sound of glass. Hold on. You just gotta be really careful though, because like, you know, you walk around barefoot and shit. Yeah, I do. Hold on. Y'all see me? Good. Y'all hear that? This is just absolutely retarded, the kind of stuff that we get ourselves involved in because of our, you know, lack of perception, I guess. Because, as you guys have probably already gathered if you've been watching this channel and my other channel, Aimless, if you've been watching any of that, then you know that we have very interesting perspective on a lot of stuff. The reason for that I'm wringing this mop out by hand. I hope I don't cut myself. But if I did, it'd be just like the 7th grade. But anyway, it wasn't that funny. I'll still laugh anyway. But I laugh at everything though. See, now you know not to overload the refrigerator door. So, lesson learned. Yeah, and now I can offer that advice to other people who are putting too many items in the refrigerator door. Isn't that funny? It's refrigerator door handle, but it can't handle it. Ha! That's stupid. But yeah, it's like, I was thinking about this, about how, no, I think I mentioned this earlier today, but I was just thinking about how, like, dude, I keep hearing glass. It's down there. It's down there somewhere. It might be something else, though. You know, you probably have a bunch of shit on the floor. Yeah, oh wait. Oh wait, I see it. Right there. But yeah, we're very lucky to be on this level of, I don't want to say intelligence, but like, just knowing that, you know, like, so I don't have to do what, hello, hi Vortex, oh, it's a cap to something. Keep it, you never know when you might need a cap. Yeah, man. I'm trying to get under the fridge, because I know that shit's spilled under there. It sucks, like I won't be able to get to it. You might, if you move the bags. Oh my god. Let's move the camera over here, shall we? Alright. Oh my god! There's this like conspiracy dude that I listen to. And don't act like you don't know that I'm into conspiracies. There's a conspiracy dude, his name's Sam Tripoli. I think that's how you say his last name. Literally, every single thing that he talks about, his reaction to like whatever conspiracy they're referring to, his reaction is, oh my god! It just cracks me up because like that is how one should react to a lot of these things, you know, in my personal opinion. But, oh my god. But that's how I feel right now. But this mess is no conspiracy, I'll tell you that. This is a real fucking mess we're in. Look at this. This is like old. This is really old. This is from like 2 years ago. This is a bill from 2 years ago, but like some shit happened to it and I thought it was cool, so I saved it because that's the kind of person that I am. You know, you could stick a piece of paper under there. And if you stuck a piece of paper under there, you got plenty of notebook paper anyway. If you stuck a piece of paper under there, like you could get all that messed up because the liquid would be soaked. Be soaked the fuck up. Ooh, what is that? Ooh, some pasta. You never know what you'll find on the floor. Here, why don't you just use one of these bags? Oh, that's a good idea. Let's use the bag and we're gonna soak it up. Let's see if that works. Did it work? I guess. All right. Well, that was fun shit. So fun. So fun. Now, I'm doing housework. This is so anti-feminist, what I'm doing. See, if I were a feminist and made a mess like that, what would be my response? I didn't make that mess. Somebody else made that mess. Somebody else, specifically, somebody else with a penis needs to clean that up. Because I don't have to take responsibility for a deadly squad. I just like talking like that because it's fun. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna have to definitely mop this shit up. Like, not just mop it up, but like clean the floor again, because like it's just gonna be all sticky and shit, which is the worst. That is the absolute worst. Hold up. Are you gonna fucking sweep? I don't know. I don't feel like it, honestly. I just don't. I don't feel like sweeping. I know that I should. Oh my god. It will, like, literally take you not even 2 minutes to sweep. Fucking hate. I hate you, bitch. I fucking hate you. This is a man in my head. He doesn't let me get away with anything. See, if I had a woman living in my head, why am I going here? If I had a woman living in my head, she'd be like, it's fine. I was actually going the right way, and I questioned myself. I didn't need to. It's very important to question yourself, though. A lot of people don't. Like, people either question themselves too much or not enough. I've noticed that. Like, sometimes I feel like I question myself too much, but at least I'm not one of those people that doesn't question myself enough. That's the way I look at it. But anyway, let's see here. Can y'all see me? Cool. All right. There you go. That's beautiful. So beautiful. Oh my god. Yeah, but anyway. If I were a typical woman. You've already knocked feminists. Why are you going for women? Like, I think that your issue is feminists, not really women. Because there are plenty of women that don't identify that way. And they're not, you know, lacking self-awareness. Yeah. Like, I talk to women who, like, completely agree with me in regards to, like, the whole, like, women shouldn't be given positions of power. It's like I talk to a lot of women that they understand why I say that. Because they're self-aware, and they also know how bitches behave. Now, is that all bitches? No, of course not. But if you look at the bigger picture of like what happens when a woman is given a position of power, you look at the bigger picture of like what happens when women are allowed to vote. What happens when women join the workforce? What happens when women are allowed to make a false accusation and get away with it? Like, you're seeing the repercussions of that shit. So it's foolish to even suggest that women aren't even remotely about that life, because they are. A lot of them are. Not all of them, Like, there's this coworker of mine at the grocery. We were talking about, like, how women shouldn't be president. And, like, well, he didn't agree with me, though. Like, he's conservative, but he told me that his wife said that. So she agrees with me. Like, women should be president, women shouldn't be given, like, any kind of authority. And she said the same exact thing. Like, women can't handle it. Like, they're too emotional, you know, like, they don't appreciate anything. But, like, he was saying, you know, it's like you're, and he was, like, talking about it, like, he was talking about her, and he was like, you know, you're saying that you're not intelligent or whatever. But she's not talking about her, just like I'm not talking about her. I'm not talking about your mother who raised you right. I'm not talking about your sister who's your best friend. I'm not talking about your really awesome wife or your really awesome girlfriend who hasn't thrown your Xbox into a swimming pool yet. But it's like, as a whole, though, and there are those of us that do have self-awareness and do have some level of emotional maturity, and we don't make excuses for bad behavior all because we're female, you know? There are those of us that, you know, are above all that, but it's like we know the end result of, you know, like, allowing women to do what women do. And, you know, we see that that's a negative for society. And so we're willing to sacrifice our precious right to vote or our precious right to work if that means that society would be better. So, repeal the 19th. It's the only part of the Constitution I disagree with. So, anyway, yeah, like, I'm not referring to all women. I'm not referring to, like, the small faction of them that, I mean, maybe it's larger than I want to admit. Maybe it's better than my assumption. But it's just, I've had so many negative experiences with women, and I've talked to so many women that also have had a lot of negative experiences with women. And, like, I love my mom, but she's that person, you know, that, like, I don't want to say all my anti-feminist stuff is about her, because she's not that into that. But she's one of those people that's like, she says she's like pro-choice or something because she doesn't want to tell other women what to do. Because, like, I think that what it is with people that say they're pro-choice is, like, they try to put themselves in that woman's position, and they imagine themselves being that woman. They're like, fuck that, I wouldn't want to have anybody tell me what to do with my body and all that. But, like, that's all well and good to be able to do that, but it seems like they can't do it in other ways. So it's really not empathy, it's just sort of like them vicariously playing the victim through somebody else's projected experience, you know? And so they're like, oh, well, I would never want somebody to tell me what to do, so, you know, I'm gonna say it's totally fine to kill your child. That's cool. And then they say, oh, it's not a life. Like, they have to lie about it in order to justify what they're doing. So I feel like that's blatantly obvious, but the whole thing with choice, pro-choice, women don't believe in choice anyway. They believe in victimhood, perpetual victimhood. Like, everywhere they go, they're a victim of some sort. Everywhere they go, somebody's making a sexist remark. Somebody's looking at them in a way that makes them feel objectified. As if women don't do that shit to men just the same, you know? I mean, it is very true that, like, women have been objectified in our society. Of course they have. But women don't have any problem with that. Just look at fucking Madonna, you know? I mean, it's like they have so much music and movies, like, devoted to all this shit. Like, it's just amusing to me. I don't know why I did that. But, jerking off that dick I wish I had. But yeah, so like if things could be a lot better than they are, if women were just not allowed to do all the stuff that women are allowed to do, I mean, I would say the same thing about men too, you know? I mean, the reason why men behave badly is because women have been complicit, and the reason why women behave badly is because men have been complicit. I talked to somebody about abortion, this friend of mine, my anchor baby friend, and he told me, and this is some classic PC bullshit, he told me, oh, I have no right to like tell women what to do with their bodies because I have a penis. And I was like, do you have a penis, really? Are you sure? How do you have a penis without a ball sack? That's crazy, because obviously the last girlfriend you had clipped you. Because if you're gonna make a statement like that, when literally women have words that they've made up devoted to controlling men, mansplain, manspread, they want to tell you that you can't even open your legs in a subway because they can't put all of their crap on that seat, you know? I mean, this is how selfish women are. They want to act like it's men and it's the man's patriarchal universe that's screwed up. I mean, are you kidding me? Like, manspread. You get, like, they wouldn't have any idea what it's like to have a ball sack, you know? I can't even imagine. I mean, well, I can, but I have. I've fantasized. Come over here, Voltex. But, ooh, that's glass. Maybe. Maybe not. But I just think that it's really fucked up that women think that they can just get away with anything, specifically murder. Literally. It's just ridiculous. And you know what's ridiculous to me also is that I used to be on the opposite side of this. But, like, looking at it from this perspective, I can't believe that I would ever go along with that. Not that I think that these women should ever give birth for any reason, but I think that in order to, like, tackle the issue of abortion, we shouldn't talk about abortion anymore because that's a futile subject. Like, it's useless to talk about something that you know is going to happen. It's already been legalized. It's been a thing since 1973, I believe. Either 73 or 72. 73, I think. Yeah, so it's been going on for a long time. I don't think it's going to end anytime soon. So what we need to talk about is sexual responsibility. Because that baby had to come from something. So we need to talk about that something. There's no point in talking about the baby because the baby, you know, won't exist. Like, I'm just looking at it from a realistic perspective, you know? But yeah. Just the fact that my friend said that, like, oh yeah, I can't have an opinion about abortion. Like, women have no problem telling you what to do. Women have no problem accusing you of rape when she knows damn well you didn't rape her ass. You know? She had an experience she didn't want. She had an experience she regretted. Probably because you don't have ball sacks, so how the hell could you fuck her? You know? But it's like, you think about that shit, man. Like, women can get away with so much that men can't get away with. And all they have to do is say they're a victim. And we're just supposed to believe them. Unless, of course, like, they're accusing, you know, a Democrat or something. If they're accusing a Democrat, then obviously they're not a victim, they're a lying whore. But, you know, that's just the way it goes. I mean, like I said, it's not double standards. It's quadruple, quintuple, sextuple standards. Like, women never have to play by their own rules. They never have to live up to anything that they expect other people to live up to. And I know this from my own personal experience, too. Like, I know that, I mean, I'm very aware of it, obviously, but it's like, it still doesn't make it any less of a thing. Like, no matter how aware of certain things I am, you know? Like, I freak out. Like, today, I told y'all, I think, couldn't find Arlo. Thought he was kidnapped. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. You just saw him 5 minutes ago. Who would break into this house and steal the cat? Why would that happen? Why would they steal Arlo and not Paisley? Paisley's the better one. No, Arlo's cool though. I love Arlo. I've gotten really attached to Arlo lately, but also because of his UTI, I just feel bad for him. I know it's gotta be a UTI. But anyway, like, I'll freak out about stuff and I'll be like, this is just like all the other times you freaked out about similar stuff and it was just as dumb then as it is now. You know, like, it doesn't matter. Like, how many times? Like, whenever I throw stuff away, like, if I don't cry, it's incredible. I say, goodbye. Goodbye and thank you. I really do appreciate shit though. Really do. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this is gonna spill everywhere. Hold up, hold up. I want y'all to see this if it happens. It might not though. We waited. We waited a little while. See, I love this. I got this bottle opener at this bar where I do comedy because my set was just so good. It was so good at this shitty dive bar that I got a bottle opener from the bartender. Holy crap. I am making it. Nothing happened. Man. Oh yeah, and my, what do you call it? Garbage disposal. Garbage disposal! Yeah, it's fucking broken. I'm gonna pretend this is a beer. Dude, it's been almost 9 years since I've had a drink. Isn't that crazy? I think that's fucking nuts. But anyway, I think I've ranted enough. But I'm going to clean my floor with some fabuloso. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video, I assume. Unless I die. Then I won't. And goodbye. It's been nice talking to y'all. Hopefully I'll see you in heaven. Hopefully I'll make it there and I'm not just being arrogant. But anyway, goodbye. Love you.